In this session, we are going to discuss about method overriding. Sometimes it is also called as a runtime polymorphism. So, in this session, we are going to clear the concept about the method overriding and how it will be work. So, first we will go with that. What is the method overriding? Why overriding is useful in Java? And when it is the ideal scenario when we need to be use the overriding, and what are the rules for method overriding in the Java, right? These 4 points are required, and in this session definitely I'm going to cover all the interviews, whatever the preparations you are going to do it, if you are the fresher or a experience with the Java technologies, you will be I'm taking the surety that you will clear with all the your doubts, all your questions within this session. If I miss anything, if you have any doubt, you can put your comments, and definitely I will help you on that part as well. Okay, so we are going to start with this session. Thank you for watching this channel. Thanks. So let's discuss about what is method overriding. So we will take the example about to understand the overriding concept. So here you can see that I have a one class as a parent version, and also I have created the another class as a child version. Okay, in the parent version I am creating a one method. Okay, and writing like this: public void display message. Okay, this is my class, and I'm printing the message. So I am showing message from parent class. Okay, now you can see that the parent class have a same parent class have a method as a display message, the name of the method, and also the return type as a void, and the access specifier as a public. So if the child version, I'm also creating the same method, and it is showing that it is saying that I'm showing the message from the child class. Okay, now these two are, now it's a independent classes. Okay, it is a one class of the Java, it is a another class for the Java. It is, there is no relationship about any inheritance between the child and a parent class. Okay, first what we will do, we will put the relationship between these two class, and we are want to extend a parent property. Okay, now you can see that I'm override the parent version. Okay, now why I override, let me show you. Okay, in this which case we want to inherit the properties within the child class. So what we are going to do over here, in the parent class I am defining one thing. In the public integer show message as a, sorry, let me define this as a string, show message string, and this is common message. Okay, and then let me like this way. Okay, now when I want to inherit the property of the parent class within the child class, then the concept which is comes as a inheritance. So how we can use inheritance into the child class, using the extend keyword. Okay, now you can see that I am writing this main method. Okay, and sys out, and trying this out, but I'm trying to object like this way. Just a minute, huh? Okay, so this is my child version. I'm writing like child version equal to a new, and this one. Okay, now you can see that I have an object as a child version and putting a dot. You can see that I can see the right now you cannot see that any means you we have a child version. Within the child version you cannot see any show message, right? This show message is coming from the parent, means I'm going to inherit the property of the parent, which is extend by my this child class. Okay, and showing those and using those properties. So like this way you can see when I'm running this thing as a Java application, and you can see that we are able to print this is a common message. Okay, so now we have just to understand about the inheritance part, because it is required to understand before more discussions about method overriding. Okay, so this hope this is a clear, and what is the use of inheritance also it is cleared within this, but I will definitely create a separate video about the inheritance as well, which will help you to understand more about the OOPS concept. Okay, so what is the method overriding? When any parent class have a same method name, same signature, same access specifier, same number of the argument, that case we can see that the child class is overriding the parent class. Okay, so for example, the child class, now we will just, so here what I'm doing, child version dot, I'm this is a display message. Okay, in the inheritance what we learn, कि via the child we can access the property of the parent, which we show that it is showing the message over there. Now what is the uh, problem over here? The child version, which we have an object of child, right, and showing this display message. Now this display message is already have the same method name, return type is in the parent as well. So what will be happen, right? Already we have discussed that this kind of the scenarios, what we can say, it is a method overriding. Correct? When a method in a subclass has the same name and signature as in its superclass, the subclass is originated from the superclass. So that is the concept of method overriding. And we can also say these as a runtime polymorphism. So the one of the way that Java manage runtime polymorphism is by method overriding. Okay, so what whenever you are giving the interview, so they can ask you, okay, how you can achieve a method, or how you can achieve the runtime polymorphism. So you can tell them कि method overriding will help you. Okay, so what is the polymorphism? One name, multiple form. So what are the example of the polymorphism? Method overloading and method overriding are the example of the polymorphism. Okay, so hope till now you are understand about this. Now next we will discuss about why overriding in Java is useful.